Their people, you ask, you go, they work in the same manner as the advanced country like Germany, France, and the Japan, of course China and USA. Their school of thought, they are distributed through their people also. I have given you an opportunity, you serve me, you earn your own bread and butter. Others will not be here. Next. Muddling and taper. अपना पार्लर वही पढ़े नहीं। তাদের মাথার উপর কয়েক হাজার লিরার লোন তার বাবা মা ছেড়ে গেছে। They need to, the father and mother died, and they need to repay that loan to the bank and other. Being a co-borrower, there is a difference. They make money, they make fortune, and they pass it on to next generation. But in other countries, they destroy everything, they consume everything, and when they pass by, their children, they need to face a lot. After 18, 19 years, you can imagine a girl or boy has got a date over his head, and the bank is chasing, you have to repay this. Then, there will be a catastrophe. There will be a catastrophe. They can't start in a very decent manner as our child used to. Then, 3-4 just touching point. What is the sovereign debt? When a sovereign country, he declares that he won't be able to repay the money, or he declares himself or the country as somewhat bankrupt, it is called a sovereign debt. The next one is potential leaders and bond purchasers. Jara ওই countryগুলো থেকে bond purchase করেছিল, because they thought they will get a higher yield of interest in those countries. They are now in fear psychosis. Will those countries be able to return their money? Are they in a position to redeem my bond? If I redeem my bond, will I get my money back in Italy? Will I get my money back in Greece? Because their own problem, people are suffering. That is a very huge problem in this category. Then the next one is dramatic rise in the interest rate. এরপরে যখন ওই কান্ট্রিগুলো যাদের কথাটা বলছি, debt crisis, because when they are not in a position to repay their money from their own income, one day somehow they need to tell their position to the world, hey, this is my position. Unless I get some subsidy, unless I get some bailout package, I am not in a position to pay my loan back. This is a typical sovereign debt crisis and subprime crisis. Next. The point I have already covered. Clinton first এটা শুরু করেছিল to make his seat intact. If you go through this slide, that he has started giving loan even who don't deserve it. He has made two categories. Good category, they are prime loan, and the next category is subprime. Their income is not good, even they don't earn. Still you have to give him a flat. One room flat, one kitchen, one toilet, because they are US citizen. After 18 years, they should get a flat. He instructed the bank, give them a flat, loan, 20 years, 30 years. Bank asked, sir, if they can't pay, doesn't matter, the country will pay. And here in our country, we say that they don't subsidize their economy. Their economy is highly subsidized. Clinton has first started, and what has happened? When they couldn't repay, বাড়িগুলো রিপে করতে পারেনি, বাড়ির চাবি ব্যাংকে দিয়েছে, চলে গেছে। Read the literature, read their magazine and newspaper. Lot of houses are, standing over there, too late, and plus the house for sale, flat for sale, but there is no seller. What is the crime I am doing? I make money or I lose money. You are taking 150% extra than the brokerage I am being charged. We ask also government, what is our crime? Why you are taking so much of money? You are not taking this money to your own pocket. You are putting the money to the development of the country. Now, Indian people ask the government, then who are not contributing to the economy, why you are not charging them? At what cost you are asking us to sacrifice? You are asking us to face that trouble. ওখানে অনেক মানুষ আছে যাদের কাছে অনেক সারপ্লাস মানি আছে, ওখানে অনেক রিসোর্সেস আছে which can be utilized. Let us have a national bond. What is that? Like our chief minister is asking for 20,000 crore. How one can give her that money? There are so many ways. One way also, if the central government allows her to raise a West Bengal state electricity bond of 20 years, yield is 10%. So our state will get money. It will be under 80C. People will invest to get the tax refund, and our state will get money. Only the responsibility is to utilize that money in a productive manner. If we take that money and pay that money to the writers building worker, then the money is gone. The interest liability will be on the shoulder of the state government. But state government can raise the money. The same suggestion they have given to them. You raise your internal bond, where the all advanced country and good people, those who are your well-wisher, they will pay money. You will have a long-term bond and you can rebuild, restructure your nation and start the austerity. কষ্ট করতে বলো, প্রত্যেকটা মানুষকে বলো, লিভ ইউর লাইভলিহুড। অ্যান্ড আমরা তোমাকে রিয়াকশন করবো না, আমরা তোমাকে ডাইরেক্টলি টাকা দেবো না, বাট ইন ইউর বন্ড উইল ইনভেস্ট। বাই দ্যাট ওয়ে ইউর কান্ট্রি ক্যান সার্ভাইভ অ্যান্ড স্টপ অল NPAs, all bad loans, and try so that we can liquidate all that assets to the entire world auction so that we can get some money back. They are thinking in that way, not in a reactive manner. Next, ওদের ইকোনমিস্টরা যেটা বলছে যে this will be a trunky transfer. It is not an original transfer. It is not that USA, Japan, Germany, France directly তাদের এক্সচেকার থেকে টাকা দিয়ে দিচ্ছে. It is not like that. They are transferring their assets. They are putting the revenue in a different manner, including those affluent people of those problematic countries. ওই problematic countries মধ্যেও তো অনেক লোক আছে যারা pretty well off. Government will address to them also. Give your hand to the building of this nation. Give your money and you will get tax return. You will get the very good yield as a debt fund in that particular bond. Come, we will rebuild our nation. এর মধ্যে ঘটনা কি ঘটেছে? We can see in everyday's newspaper that infrastructure bonds are coming up with yield of a single line 3 will earn more, our expenses will be less. So that we can also contribute in the European economy, and the other countries who are paying money to those European countries, they don't need to. They can have a stable country and they can put and utilize those money to their growth. Entire philosophy of this particular renewal process is a very balanced recovery system, what those countries are thinking of.